This is 100% pure horseradish root. I just blended it. They say do this in a ventilated area, but it's in here. Get a whiff. Can't wait to try it. Oh, shit. Woo! Horseradish. Hey, hashtag horseradish challenge. Good evening and happy holidays. It's that time of the year, everyone. And on today's episode of D-Real Grill, we're going to do an exquisite stuffed ribeye with mushrooms and arugula, scalloped potatoes, and a beautiful wine sauce on the side. Hope you guys enjoy. First, we're going to start with the stuffing for our roast. We're going to add olive oil to a hot pan. Then we're going to add our chopped shallots and our fresh minced garlic and stir until they're brown, lightly brown. Now we're going to add our mushrooms and stir until those are brown as well. Once they're brown, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of pepper. And now we're going to deglaze our pan with lemon parent sauce. Keep stirring. And now it's time to add our arugula and our fresh rosemary and thyme. And it's okay, your arugula is going to get small, just continue to stir. Alright, so now it's time to prep our roast beef. So we have our stuffing already done, so what we're going to do is just going to make a big incision right here in the middle of the beef. Go about halfway through, and now we're going to apply our stuffing. Now that we have our roast beef stuffed, we're going to tie it off so we ensure that it stays in there during the roasting process. And you can get this butcher string from any of your local butchers. Now we're going to prep our herb butter crust for our roast. So we have 5 simple ingredients: butter, rosemary and thyme, our special panca paste, pepper, and garlic salt. So if your butter isn't perfectly soft, you can throw it in the microwave for about 10 seconds because you need it to be soft enough for you to work with it. So we're going to put it in there for a couple of seconds. All right. Perfect. Now that our butter is nice and soft, we can begin adding our ingredients. About a tablespoon of pepper, tablespoon of garlic salt, tablespoon of panca paste, fresh chopped rosemary and thyme, and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And mix. time to liberally apply our herb butter. So we have a 4-pound roast. We're going to cook it for about 45 minutes per pound at around 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So we have our coals on the opposite sides of the grill and nothing in the middle. So we're going to set it right there on the inside, and we're going to check it in about an hour. So to accompany our beef, we're going to make scalloped potatoes. So we're going to thinly slice our potatoes with our madeleine, like so. So now that you add your first layer of potatoes, we're going to add some pepper. You can be kind of liberal with the pepper. And a couple of dashes of salt. 2 dashes of salt. And then we're going to add cream. About 4 tablespoons of cream, and then we're gonna add cheese. Now you can do any kind of cheese you want: cheddar, mozzarella, Monterey Jack. We're gonna do a layer of mozzarella, cheddar, and Monterey Jack. Add more potatoes, salt, pepper, cream, and more cheese. Alright, so ribeye has been on the grill for about 2.5 hours. We just preheated our oven to 350. We're gonna put our potatoes in there for about 20 minutes. So we're trying to time it out so everything be done at the same exact time. Alright guys, it's been about 4 hours. As you can see, it's dark. So let's check and see how our ribeye roast is doing. Oh wow, it looks beautiful. Oh yeah, it's done. Excellent. So we're gonna put on this cutting board. We're gonna take it inside. We're gonna let it rest for about 30 minutes. I know you wanna cut into it and taste it. Don't do it. Let it sit for about 30 minutes so it can reabsorb the juices, and it's gonna even cook even more even though it's off the fire. So we're gonna take it off, let it rest for about 30 minutes. This is gonna be delicious. Okay, now that our roast is resting, we're gonna prepare our Aussie sauce. So first, we're gonna start with red wine and beef stock. You wanna have equal portions. So we're gonna do 1 cup of red wine, 1 cup of beef stock. And we're using Merlot. And we're adding some of the juices from our stuffing. So that's our red wine, and now our beef stock. Now, just a little bit of pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. And you're gonna stir this, you're gonna let it reduce. Now I would advise you not to add salt until you taste it first. And then you add salt to your taste. And now we're gonna add a little bit of Lime Perrier. And remember, Lime Perrier is gonna add a little saltiness to your sauce already. So that's why make sure to taste it first and then you add salt, because you may not need salt in the end. Maybe a tablespoon of Lime Perrier, and now let it reduce and stir. You want it to reduce by about 50%, so you want half of this to be gone, to evaporate off. So it's probably gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes, about medium to high heat. But make sure you're constantly stirring because you don't want your sauce to burn. Our roast beef had been sitting for about 25 minutes. It's time to cut it. So we're gonna remove the bone first. Oh yeah, look at that. Wish you guys could smell this. And for our first slice. Perfect medium to medium well. And there goes our stuffing right there. Can't wait to try it. Now the moment you all been waiting for. Well, the moment I've been waiting for. This looks delicious. A little potato, a little prime rib, a little sauce. Wow. It is absolutely delicious. I urge you, please go out, try this recipe and all the recipes we have. Please go out and just explore the endless possibilities of grilling. Don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram @TheRealGrill. And always, Feliz Navidad. Thank you guys for joining us again this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please enjoy the holiday season. Invite your family and friends and try some of our amazing recipes. I know you'll enjoy it and I'm sure they will too. And as always, cheer me, amigos.